Solano. We're here reporting for FIU. We're here at the 3rd Annual Rec Expo at the Biscayne Bay campus featuring Tony Horton. We're going to walk around, meet some of the vendors, and check out some of the community members who came to support us.
I'm here with itsinmiami.com. It's an online guide to everything that's going on in the city. So whoever wants to know what to do in Miami can log on to itsinmiami.com. And we're very happy to be here at FIU and be part of this Recreation Expo.
The reason why we're here is basically to get out into the community, make sure that everyone loves the heat this year, and we're definitely looking to get into the community and want to show the importance of being fit and healthy as we go out through the year.
I'm with VP Sports. What we are, we're one of the premier sports nutrition companies in the world. We're actually based out of Western Florida, so you're actually supporting a local company. We have several different products. We have right here, Stealth Weight Gainer, Synjex Protein, Anarchy, Inno Shotgun. You can check all this stuff out at our website, www.vpxsports.com.
We're here basically to introduce them to our diabetes club, which is a great club. It's a free enrollment. We're also here to give out some raffles and some gifts to the students. And we've had a lot of them actually. I think this event it's turning out to be a great event for the students.
One of our major events that we have here is our Kayak Day on the Bay that we do every last Saturday of the month. We take 20 students at a time. The area that we go kayaking is at Olita Park, which has our kayak trail. And then right across from our trail, we have a sandbar where students can get out, they can relax, they can swim around, they like to take photos. Other activities that we have also in our recreation center. For example, we have Zumba, Pilates, we have yoga, we have meditation. So these are just some examples of what we do in our fitness center.
I would like you to please join me in welcoming to the stage the one and only Mr. Bring It, Tony Horton.
Hello. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you being here. Who has no idea what P90X is? Clueless, just in the room to get some free advice. All right. So I'm going to start out by asking you a simple couple questions. Who here wants to just be plain old healthy the rest of their life? Raise their hand. All right, so let's go right to the first law. Law number 1, variety. Variety is the spice of fitness. The reason why P90X works, the reason why Power 90 works is because it's not one thing. It's not two things. It's not just Pilates. It's not just yoga. It's not just weight training. It's not just Kempo karate. It's not just flexibility. It's a lot of things. And that's the reason why P90X and Power 90 works. Show up every day in some way. More is better. Consistency means 5 to 7 days a week. If you work out 3 days a week, it's kind of like throwing yourself down a set of stairs. Right? You're really sore, and then you take 2 days off. And then, you're constantly playing catch up. You cannot get in great shape at 3 days a week. You can become smaller, you can lose weight 3 days a week if your diet's really clean. That's where, where if you only care about that. But I care about what's going on up here. Moving this affects this, because this is what brings you through, it's mental, emotional, and physical. Those three things have to happen together. If P90X was doable, it wouldn't work. It's a skill-based program. There are a lot of other programs out there which are fine for some people. Awesome, awesome, we're awesome, it's awesome, we're awesome, it's awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Nothing happens really much later. Intensity, you are so much tougher than you think. Find the line, do the extra reps, add a little bit more weight and resistance. Ladies, upper body exercise is how you're going to get skinny. Know your body type. Does everybody know if you're an ectomorph, a mesomorph, or an endomorph? Anybody know what that is? Ectomorph's naturally skinny. I mean, if I didn't exercise and eat right, I'd be like 8 pounds. I'm just a skinny dude because, wired, running around all the time. And some people are just bigger, mesomorphs. They lift half a weight, bicep. I hate those people. Hate them. All right, and endomorphs, they eat like a grape and blah, right? It doesn't mean that all three categories can't be super fit, all right, because we all care too much about what other people think of us. So we do all these crazy diets so that we can look a certain way in a dress or a suit or something. It's not about that, man. It's about your health and your fitness and the quality of your life, right? So that's what's real.
We're here with P90X guru Tony Horton. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure to be here today. Thank
Tell us a little bit about the reception here at FIU.
It was tremendous. Everybody was really enthusiastic, and everybody was, it seemed like they were really fired up for me to be here and kind of talk about my 11 laws.
So in about 30 minutes, you're going to be teaching a class. What kind of level of fitness do you expect?
I expect a wide variety of levels, and that's typical. Usually when I have an event like this, some people are starting out, some are really fit and extreme. They've been through it a bunch of times. So what I'll do is I'll give people 3 versions of any particular move, so that way they're not overtraining or undertraining. Yeah.
So tell us some tips that you can give to FIU students or any college students with busy lives, work, school, and studying.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that every time you exercise, you release norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, and something that happens inside your temporal lobe called brain-derived neurotropic factor. Now, if you're a student and you have to learn and think and be productive and get good grades, you need those chemicals and that BDNF inside of your brain to be able to, achieve what you can achieve. There's only one way to get it. Well, you can get it through drugs, if you're into that. I'm not a proponent of drugs, but you get it through exercise. You get it through physical movement, 20 minutes or more a day. So if you're a student here at this university and you want to perform better, it turns out that the people at Harvard, another university, they're okay, have shown that physical activity helps you mentally and emotionally. It also helps your cognition and your memory and your sleep, and it helps you perform better as somebody who's trying to learn to be better.
And what are some of the common mistakes that people make in the gym when working out?
I think the common mistake is they stick to these routines that are sort of myopic in nature. It's sort of the same stuff. Some folks will get on an elliptical for 45 minutes just doing that same repetitive motion all the time, which is better than doing nothing. But when you have the option of doing something that is got more variety, that actually gives you more benefits, then that's probably better as well. For example, when I do cardio, I'll do 5 minutes on elliptical, 5 minutes on the treadmill, 5 minutes on a VersaClimber, 5 minutes on a rowing machine, and I'll do it that way. That way my body is getting more variety. Also, when it comes to weight training, guys will go in there to do squats, curls, and bench press, and it's just not enough.
All right, thank you so much, Tony. This is Isadora again for FIU.